Let's play a game. Save the date. October 27th in Houston, Texas.
A little ASMR. This is the new one. A ver. What flavor is this?
Strawberry kiwi. Fresa kiwi. Let's freaking go.
It tastes like what does this taste like? You know that candy is like a strip? Mm-hmm. What is it? What's it called?
Taffy.
No, not Laffy Taffy. I don't know what it tastes like, but it tastes bomb. Have you tried it?
Yeah, I tried it already. You already know.
Well, you real fake. You guys, Mando, are we on?
We're on. We're live.
You guys, Mando just made me the new Salud with Laura.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Lily Bay approved.
Lily Bay approved. Yes, go.
Yes. I think this is one of my new faves. It's because it's like super flavorful.
I think this is the first one they have like some kind of sourness to it, right?
I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
It has like a kick. Yeah, it's really good.
It's
Tasteful.
really good. So if you guys, I know a lot of my girls on here love something that has a lot of flavor. This one is it. Espérate. Isn't that out yet?
No, not yet.
And this one has energy, right?
Yeah.
Energy and what? It's because
Energy and focus.
Voy a estar al cienzazo hoy en la noche. Agárrate, babe.
Let's go. But
It's
what
really
is
good,
up, you
though.
guys? What is up? Welcome back to another TCR podcast, episode 54, babe.
Dang. Hey, every episode he tells me the number and I'm like, dang.
Wait, let's go a little back. Make sure you use TCR10 at checkout when you go
yeah.
to Salud.
Yes, because we always get that question and we have a discount code. And we finally do.
Let's go.
Sheesh. I'm going to post it too on my story right now.
All right.
So by the time you see this tomorrow, it'll still be on my story.
Which
In
is
case you
today.
forget.
Dang, we're going into the future.
I know, right?
Episode 54. And last week you gave me crap for having only one fact about the number 53.
Yeah, Mando, ponte las pilas.
So today I'm coming at you with two interesting facts. The first one that I have is there are 54 named countries in Africa. So when I think about Africa, all I think about is like one big
Egypt?
country. No,
I
just
think
one
about
big
Egypt.
country.
The Sahara Desert?
Yeah, but I don't think about like so many other countries. This is such a big no, that's not a peninsula. It's a continent. Yeah, it's so big, and hey, andas con todo. I might be
It's
the
the
focus in that
energy,
salud, huh? But yeah, we've never talked about going to Africa or even thinking about going. Are we going one day? You down?
Pues, si me llevas?
Like
I want to see the pyramids.
Yeah, right.
And ride on a camel. Are you down or no?
I'm down. You can ride my camel.
Babe, pero let's address the big elephant in the room.
What?
Cuéntanos de tu putazón que tienes en la cara ahorita because...
I wish. All right, you guys. I'm going to let Lily Bay take over this conversation, but I honestly wish I knew what happened to me. I actually checked all the cameras around the house.
Let's just say...
Y no encontré nada.
Let's just say Mando casi se me muere probably y yo ni en cuenta. Yo afuera así bien.
For
Puro
real.
party afuera. So... Okay, quick recap. We had a party this weekend, Labor Day weekend with the fam bam.
I feel like every time we talk about parties on this podcast, is that how we do?
That's what we do.
We'll see.
And everybody was here. Mind you, everybody was getting lit, right? Because I wanted everybody to get lit because usually our parties, I'm not going to lie, here at the house, if it's like all my tios and tias coming, it's more chill, right? You know, everybody will be gone by 9, 10. Maybe a few people will be lingering around, right? But this time, I was like, no, you guys got to get lit. It's Saturday. It's like como si fuera Saturday because we did it on Sunday, right? But nobody worked on Monday. More of the story, I was passing tequila around. Mando was passing mezcal around. We made dos garrafones of two different...
Mixed drinks.
Yeah, mixed drinks. And we were, what is it called? Shotgunning some, right?
Well, I didn't even see that until I saw your stories the next day.
Oh, you're real fake.
Yeah. No me invitaste, güey.
It was only girls. But
Okay.
anyways, ya como a las 3 de la mañana, todavía estaban unos tíos aquí and everybody. Mando was out here too in the pool. I actually posted him super late and then I deleted it because I'm like, okay, maybe he was too late, right? But
Honestly.
So anyways, ya cuando se fueron todos, ya eran como las 3 y algo. I walk up to the room. I didn't want to wake you up. So I just... went in with the lights off. My
Okay.
cousin Marion was right behind me because I was getting her some clothes to wear because they all slept over.
Como siempre.
And all of a sudden, I step into some squishy, disgusting feeling thing.
What did you think? Like, what?
I knew
Did you
right
know
away.
Oh,
Yes, yes. So I literally screamed out loud, and I'm like, Miriam, turn on the light. She turns on the light. I look down. You guys already know what I stepped on. Mando was drunk. What do you do when you're drunk, right? But in this, I'm not going to say it because I don't want you guys to get grossed out, but you guys know.
Yeah, it's early in the morning. People still drinking their coffee, so don't be so graphic, babe.
Anyway, so more of the story, I looked down, and he had done the thing all on
No
my
me cagué,
dresser.
by the way.
No.
It's not that.
It was all over my dresser, going down the dresser to the floor, and that's what I had stepped on. I literally screamed, looked up towards him, and on the wall on my side of the bed, right? It looked like he had the Exorcism. If you know the Exorcism movie, there's a part where she just,
Explodes from her mouth.
Explodes from her mouth everywhere. It was desde la pared, like 4 feet up from the ground.
Yeah, honestly,
all the way down.
I've never seen that in my life, like in person.
Espérate. Y all over my brand new carpet that I just got not even a month ago. That took me almost 2 years to find. And you would think it was a little bit, right? Because, oh shit, it happened like on accident. You ran to the bathroom, right? No, you guys. It was like at least 3 feet in circumference, 3 feet around. That's how much there was all over my stuff. I was like, what the hell? And then I went to go check him. Like, is he alive? Like,
I was peaceful.
And he had
sleeping.
blood on his face. I was like, ¿y este güey qué le pasó? Like, I was so confused because I was like, first of all, why was the exorcism on my side of the bed when he gets off of his side of the bed to go to the restroom because it's like closer that way, and how did he end up on my cabinet? Like, it just made no sense to me. I don't know what the hell. Te estaba revolcando. Somebody beat you up.
Yeah,
what happened?
Honestly, I wish we had cameras in the room.
We're going to put some now.
We should put some now. We have some around the house and the common areas.
Yeah.
But we don't have them obviously in the room because privacy or whatever. What if someone hacks us and is up with our leaked footages? But that's not the point.
Kim K vibes.
The point is that I have no idea what happened right here. I'm going to let Impro Mando zoom into my face right there. But yeah, it's literally a scratch. And then Lily saw the next morning that this scratch kind of lingered up. I think I fell. Then I have a bruise right here. Honestly, I have no idea what happened. But my face was sore in the morning.
Yes.
That next morning.
Saying.
So I don't know.
Crudo que andaba, mi amigo.
Very, very crudo. So I wake up. So it's all right. Lily says all that, right? I wake up. I don't know what happened. I look to the side. I see it on the wall. I'm like.
Yeah, because I left that and I came to sleep downstairs. I was like, I'm not about to clean this, number one. Those are 3 o'clock in the morning. Number 2, I was going to barf if I even try to clean that. Oh, I already said it, right? And then number 3, that's not my freaking job.
Yeah, so I see that. And then I get up to kind of see what's going on. No, the reason I woke up is because I felt so crudo that, when I'm crudo, I start that was me. Like, I couldn't stop doing that at 6 until from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m.
Ay, yo no sé por qué tomas tanto.
And I couldn't go back to sleep, whatever, right? So I wake up and I see all this mess. I'm like, what the hell, right? And then whatever, right? I go to sleep for a little more, and then I'm like, all right, well, I got to clean this damn thing up because it's just going to make it worse
so
the
you
longer
already
it
knew
stays
it was
there.
You
Yeah,
didn't think it was me.
Yeah, I was
It was on my side of the bed.
I guess, but whatever.
What if I'm lying to you and it was
What
me
if it
this whole
was
time?
you, maldita desgraciada? So
It was
yeah.
not.
I start cleaning it up, but I do it the ratitos. Like, I do it for a little bit. And I'm like, man, I'm too crudo for this. So I stop, and then I do it again. It literally took me all morning till 12. But it's completely gone.
Yeah.
I'll post it right here, but I use that chemical that we use for the tarp. Mold, mildew.
That shit has bleach
remover.
in it, Armando.
That thing cleaned it nicely. Brand new pinche carpet. So I'm going to post it right here. So if you guys ever have an accident, make sure you wear gloves because it can burn your hands.
It's like 100% bleach.
Yeah, it's
but
some
it didn't
hardcore
make
shit.
my carpet white, if that's...
Or have you checked?
It hasn't. No.
Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, that was
I'm gonna go
this
check
weekend's madness.
Was that your worst peda?
Well, I don't know how I went from 0 to 100. Like, I was not even drinking like that. Well, at
Yeah,
least I
I'm
felt
not
like
gonna
it.
lie. Like I usually like if he's super super drunk, I usually take him up, which has never happened. Okay, because you guys know that we get lit, but it's not like where we can't even function
Yeah.
or can't even walk ourselves up the. Well, I do get that lit sometimes, but that's like rare, right? But anyways,
Yeah, I haven't
but you
blacked out in
never,
forever.
You never.
Nah.
So I didn't even bother to go check on him because he looked perfectly fine. I mean, lit, but fine. Like
Yeah, I wasn't like, I could carry my own self. I was walking and everything.
Yeah, he walked straight into the
But
house. Se fue,
I
se
already know what
bañó.
did the trick. That
What?
mezcal. Like, don't take no mezcal
Y
shots.
compraste 3 botellas, chiquillo.
Don't take mezcal shots. I think mezcal is like, it just creeps up on you really, really bad. So if you take anything out of this podcast, don't take mezcal shots. All right, just take one. But yeah, that's it. I probably joined like 7, 8 shots. I'll be like, hey, let's take a shot. And then the person that I would take that would want to take a shot with, they'll be like, all right, you take one first. And you'll
I
get
hate
chingon.
that.
Bam. I was like, bro, I'm passing shots to
Who's
everyone.
the one that told us the trick? Get everyone together and let's take this
that's
shot.
a way better. That's a way better one. But yeah, I was taking shots with everyone.
That's kind of what I was doing.
You get everyone together.
No, we were drinking Gran Malo, the girls. Well, we were drinking a lot, but we were drinking one of the bottles that we finished was Gran Malo. And I would tell everybody at the same time, hey, shot time. And then
Yeah, that's
I'll
smart.
take it and then pass the bottle down, you know?
Yeah, that's way better. Porque
Ay, Armando. But
así como le
anyways,
estaba haciendo, no.
Casi
así
casi se me murió
For real.
mi amigo
Rest
this
in
weekend.
peace, Mando. Nah. But yeah.
Imagine? Oh my God, you gotta be careful,
All right,
babe.
next subject. Because yeah, enough of my exorcism. Yeah.
Wait, you didn't answer my question. Was it your worst peda ever?
Well, I don't remember it, so I don't know. The worst
I mean,
cruda?
you woke up like beat up and shit.
The worst cruda? Probably. Like, that cruda was
Exorcism
bad.
all over the room.
Like,
I've never seen that in my life. You've
that is-
never done that
Yeah,
before.
that's untouchable. I really never. The word, yeah, enough of that.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about it?
Well, I had a bad experience también, kind of the same way, where I did the same thing, but down the balcony in Cabo a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah.
But that can't touch this one.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Hey, I've never done that to you, though. Maybe once?
Once.
Where?
I don't know, but I think I had to clean up your barf.
Mine?
Yeah.
Nah. You're lying. You just
But I think yours was more liquidy. Not
Hey,
like
I don't
food.
want to talk about this. People are drinking their coffee. Moving on. Anyways.
Moving on. You guys blew up our Instagram, blew up like questions about Xphobia nightmare. The cat is out the box. Is that how you say it? But
Yo
yeah,
no sé, yo no tengo gato.
it's out there. Tickets will go on sale very soon. The last time we spoke about Phobia Nightmare on here was literally like 4 days ago. So the weekend passed by, Labor Day.
We
so
haven't posted it officially
Yeah.
on our Instagram. The
Right.
only people that know officially is you guys, listening
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and the people that added me on my broadcast channel on Instagram. Those are the only 2 people that know
Two
kind of
groups
what's
of people,
going
yeah.
on. And believe it or not, babe, the amount of people that have sent me their flight information.
No way.
Like, hey, Lily, are you sure it's this night? Because they're already getting. Oh, and they
What?
wanted also to know what part of Houston to
Okay,
get their
North
hotel
Houston.
at, you know?
It's North
Oh, that's
Houston.
what I told
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
North Houston. We're finalizing like details all this week, and my goal and plan is to finish. Wait,
Yeah, it's because I was excited to say something.
Oh wait, you save it. Eh? Our goal is to have it launched by the end of this week because we have something else big coming up this week that we'll talk about towards the end of the podcast. But go ahead. Why were
Wait,
you
what's
excited?
coming up?
We're leaving.
Oh, yeah, ya nos vamos. Oh, shit, we need a podcast, another podcast. But, you guys, I'm going to say it. I'm just going to say it. Can I say it?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
The idea that I had, and then you told me the same thing today, kind of,
Okay,
sort of.
yeah.
Okay,
Podcast listeners,
It's
you know?
only going to be said to the podcast listeners, okay? But the other day, me estaba haciendo way on live.
You should have. I'm gonna zoom
What?
into your face before this. Like your face was so excited. I've never seen that before.
Anyways, me estaba haciendo way on live, right?
Como
Just
siempre.
Hitting, talk to you guys. I don't even know what I do on live because half the time I don't even do my makeup or my hair, right? But anyways,
Anyways.
I was talking about the Halloween party, and I was like, you guys going to be so lit. I'm always throwing my Halloween parties, and you guys are always telling me, when can I come? When can I come? Can you invite me? Can you invite me? And finally, we're doing this event so you guys can come. Like, everybody could come party. Not only with me and Mando, but hopefully the whole squad pulls up también, right? And then I told the life, oh my God, everyone's going to be there. And I said, oh my God, imagine if me and Mando get married there. We just make that. You know we would, bro, right? Like, I'm not being stupid, but whatever, right? So then I said that, like, just on the live, like, you know, me all excited about it.
Like,
and everybody was like, yeah. But, and then, like, this was 2 weeks ago. And then today, Mando's like, babe, I got an idea. And I was like,
why
what?
you gotta say why do I sound like that when I talk? Babe, I got an idea.
I guess you don't. I gotta talk like this. Do I sound like that when I talk? Anyways,
next subject. I mean, go on. Go on.
He's like, he has an idea for, like, a costume change. And it kind of has to do with what I told my live. And I was like, bro, so you just never know, you guys. You just never know, right? You just never know what the hell we're going to do that night. Because you guys know we're going to get lit. Everybody's going to get lit, right? Mm-hmm. But
wait,
I'm
are you going to leave it at that?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just leaving you. I'm just letting y'all know. Por si pasa algo, no digan, oh my God, if I would have known. No, I don't want to hear it, right? Let's just say it's a big-ass party for everybody to come party with us. We did it in Texas, so it could be a halfway, you know.
Point to everyone.
Halfway point. You could get a lot cheaper hotels and Airbnbs. Make it a trip. Like, why not, right? Like a Halloween trip. And maybe we go party the next day and escapade all together.
Oh,
you know, like, well, depending how lit we are.
And we had oh my God, I wish all the details were like in stone, but they're not in stone yet.
Yeah.
But we're even thinking about like a big carne asada the next day.
Yeah.
But it's not in stone.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
We don't know yet. But we want it. Little by little, we're trying to do the most. We're doing as much as we can right now. And telling you guys as much as we can right now, because you guys know we're going to go to Jerusalem this Friday.
Right.
So we'll
be gone a week.
With that content, gone a week. But once we get back, it's on, like, having to tell you guys everything. But for sure, ticket sales go up this week, said?
My goal is this Thursday.
I told Mando, you better do it before Jerusalem. Yeah, do it before because, like, I want everybody to have as much time as they can to prepare for this trip.
Yeah. And the reason that we're doing the most, well, at least for me, like let's say if I go to a concert of Peso Pluma in Chicago, right? And I feel like it's only one night. Like, I wish Peso Pluma would, like, host a club the next day or something like that.
Yeah, like Miami.
So, like, now, like, like we went Junior H, Miami, and that was it, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, for this event, I want to do, like, at least 1 or 2 days of, like, you know,
that
you guys
way
can
could be
hang out.
worth it. Well, I'm sure you guys don't want to see us every day. There's other things you guys
Houston,
could do.
Yeah.
But if we can do it like a part 2 or do something else,
kickback.
a kickback, something, we will definitely do it. But remember, Houston is not like our home.
Yeah.
It's our home away from home. So we just have to, get all these details together and see if we can make it happen.
And this club is going to be open. Like, we're going to be hanging around all over the place.
This spot is badass. It's brand new.
Yeah, brand
new. They made this, like, it's like a huge venue / club that they made it look into like
it's a
Vegas style club.
Yeah.
It looks badass. It has a whole stripper pole in the middle, lights everywhere. Like, it's just crazy. It's not going to be like a small, smaller, like, hole in the wall type spot. It is badass. It's super nice. I think there's going to be VIP areas too. And all of that. But again, Mando's getting all these details in. But what I will tell you guys is that he's doing it kind of like all the festivals do it. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 with ticket releases. So the first ones that he puts out, the sooner you get them, the cheaper you get them, basically. So that's a little tip that I'm telling you guys right now, pa que sepan,
Leaking all the information.
Are you going to do Afterpay? Is that even...
Well, that's a good question. I haven't looked into that, but if the ticket provider does allow that, I don't know if Ticketmaster and Live Nation and all those allow that, but if so,
I don't know, but when I've gone to
Yeah.
festivals, they do
Okay.
have that.
Like-
Obviously, it's nowhere near as expensive
Yeah,
as
nah.
festivals get, but that's just an example.
like 4 installments of payments. We'll see. We'll see what the ticket provider. I mean, again, I wish I could tell you all this, but it's been 4 days since we last recorded the podcast. Pero no pasa nada. The more the days pass, hopefully by the end of this week, you'll be chilling at your crib with your tickets, your Xphobia nightmare tickets.
Yeah.
No
We're
pasa
going to be
nada.
doing giveaways. I want to see you guys repost when you buy your tickets. That way we can post you guys and help us hype it up because it's going to be lit.
It's gonna be
gonna
lit. I'm
right?
excited.
Me too. You guys know I'm super excited.
Yeah, if we talk about it this much, we're excited.
Well,
it's gonna
one,
be a
because
party.
we're going to party with all of our friends. A lot of my family is going
Mm-hmm.
también, which I'm super shocked about because my family's not the type to travel that much. And the fact that they're down to go back to Houston again, even though they just went, I was like, that's badass.
Let's
Yeah.
go. But yeah, babe, talking about Xphobia nightmare. Last week we spoke
Wait,
about.
I got one more funny thing to
A ver,
say.
échale.
So I kind of feel bad, but a lot of you guys know my nephew, Little Rudy. I have one nephew, 2 nieces, right? My nephew, Little Rudy. We're over here talking all this excitement about our Halloween party coming this year, and he's gone to my Halloween parties his whole life, right? So he tells me, oh my God, it's going to be in Texas. By the way, he loved Texas. And I was like, yeah. He's like, where's it going to be? I'm like, at a club. And he's like, it's going to be my first time going to the club. I was like, I felt so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I was
Yeah.
like, chingada madre, but we'll see because we're basically like having this place out like a venue, right? It's not gonna be like another club, right? It's gonna be like a venue that we're using almost, right? So you never know.
You never
Maybe I
know.
could get them in.
And I'm glad you spoke about that. The most important thing about this Halloween party, and we said it before, is costumes. Costumes
Yeah.
are required. You gotta wear a costume.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole point. It's freaking Halloween. Like fucking put some paint on your face. We're gonna have big prizes on costume. What's it called?
Oh,
Contest.
yeah.
So it's gonna be like first place, second place, third place. So whoever start researching your costumes. It's just so much,
Yeah.
That's a good one right there.
Wait, we gotta write this down.
No, I have that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a number one that we
Like
gotta
what,
do.
$1,000?
Yeah,
first
like
prize
$1,000,
winner,
unos
or
10,000 dólares ahí.
Yeah,
Pesos.
pesos.
But yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that sounds badass.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this. It's a lot of work, but it's more fun than work,
Yeah, I want it to be fun and have a lot of different things like that to give away and to do with everybody.
Yeah, it's not just gonna be all night.
Yeah, it's not
you
just
know?
gonna be us all night in a corner.
Nah.
No, we want to be like interacting with everybody, getting drunk. Well, you guys saw our last, what was it? Our club hosting at Buena
Yeah.
Vida. We were not even on the VIP the whole time. We were on the dance floor,
Wildin'.
on the floor, wilding. Okay, like
Did you black out?
I don't have no mama.
Okay, let's not talk about blacking out
I just need to make
again.
sure I eat before this.
Yeah, very important. Unos tacos antes
Yeah,
para
unos
cargar
tacos
pilas.
afuera. Okay, yeah. Anyways,
All right,
okay, moving
phobia.
on.
Last week we spoke about phobias, right? And this week I want to speak about what's your biggest nightmare in life?
Like something sad, like something
No.
sad that I
Well,
would
fuck it.
don't wish
Let's
for,
do
or
both.
scary?
Let's do a scary one and then a sad one.
Well, obviously, one of my biggest nightmare would be if sad version is if something were to happen to my mom or dad or like my immediate family,
Mm-hmm.
right? Obviously, that's something that nobody wants to go through. So that would be that, right?
Right.
But as far as something scary that would be a nightmare for me, what would be scary?
Like
Ro-
La
a
Llorona
roach
or
in my
something.
room or something?
No, that's a phobia.
I don't know. What about you? What I think about the scary
Well,
part?
my nightmare, like you said, is just family related, like losing a family member, my parents, or anyone very close to me. Excuse me. Or anyone super close to me like that. But my biggest nightmare is probably like, I guess it's just, it's very common. Like
Oh, I got one.
in a panteon, you're in a panteon or in a what's it called? Panteon? How you say
Cemetery?
it? A cemetery. My bad. And middle of the night,
So you're scared of ghosts?
yeah, like or La Llorona pops up, something crazy like that.
No, I'm more scared of stuff that could actually happen. Like, for example, I don't know why, but growing up, my scariest movie ever was The Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know why. Now I look back at it and I'm like, bruh, that's not even that scary, right? But every time we would go on trips, which, fun fact, me and Mando, when we first met, that was like once a year road trip for sure, had to be done at the end of the year. And I remember, I forgot where we were going, but passing by an area that was like almost deserted, like a small town.
Yeah.
But one of my biggest nightmares is kind of like being in a small town, or I guess it don't even have to be a small town. It could be here, but like a lunatic trying to kill you, like nonstop trying to kill you the whole time, like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something like that.
Or someone that is like on heavy
Like,
drugs or like
yeah, obsessed over you too. A peeping Tom, like been checking you out like every night. What the hell is that?
that's freaking Camila's iPad that
Pinche
she left
iPad.
here.
Apágalo.
I don't know how to turn it off. Hold on.
But anyway, something like that could actually happen, like a murder, a serial killer. Are you really putting her iPad outside?
Yeah, I don't know how to turn it off.
You're gonna forget it.
No.
Le vas a comprar uno nuevo para que se quite. But you get what I'm saying, like something like that. Or have you heard of those people that they sneak into a house which people live in, but they will be like living in the attic,
What the hell?
and they'll come out at night to eat your food and stuff.
When you're gone at work?
And while you're gone, they're like chilling, watching TV, take showers.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a name for that, but that.
But you never know, like, you never know who's up there, right?
Yeah.
Unless you go up there for Christmas ornaments or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang.
Or one of them was even living, like, you see that cabinet up there
Uh-huh.
where we put the cereal? Like some other people had something like that, but a little bigger. One of them was living right there.
What
And it
the
wasn't
hell?
until I saw it on
What kind
TikTok.
of shows you be watching?
It's my TikTok, man. I be on some weird shit. But anyways, yeah, she would have come out at night, and I forgot what it was, but the dad was the one que se dio cuenta, like, hey, why is this shit always missing? And he looked on the cameras, and that's the only way. Like, usually the only way people catch them is if they check their cameras for whatever reason, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
But a lot of these people don't get caught because they move around. Like, they don't stay in one house. Actually, there's a whole movie about this. Oh, my God. There's a whole movie on this. I forgot what it's called, though. I suck. But anyways, something like that is a nightmare that could happen, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we're sorry that this one was a short one, but we're being mom and dad today. We didn't even tell them.
Yeah.
We're going to be mom and dad
For the
Monday
week.
through Wednesdays.
Yeah. From now on.
From now on. Literally, we are dropping off kids at school, picking them up. So you're going to see your girl being awake.
And I told Lily this morning, I'm like, damn, how long this freaking day is right now.
Yeah, ya me cansé. Ya voy a dormir.
Right. We
only
dropped the
5:30.
kids off. We went to the warehouse. We went to the gym. We went to go get our meal preps. We went to the warehouse. We're back here recording the podcast. We got to go pick them up, and then we're going to drop them off, and then we're going to go watch The Nun, part 2, and then we're going to come back and possibly record another podcast.
Oh, we should, huh?
Yeah. Because
should,
why?
that's
Why?
true.
Ya les dijimos, right?
Because, yeah, we leave next week. But, babe, now that you bring that up, I want to know, what are you most excited for in Jerusalem?
Man, I'm excited. Well, I've seen a lot of videos recently about Jerusalem, about Israel, and just flipping, like going to a whole new world. You
Yeah.
know, like here we're used to nice roads and the same infrastructure here in the United States, and going to another country, seeing that whole
Change, yeah.
where Jesus, you know, where all that took place, it's just like mind blowing.
Yeah, it really is.
Like it's gonna be like, I don't know how to explain it, but you have a tour guide. He's gonna tour us around the city. Like all that is just gonna be so fun. Not
Yeah.
fun, but like super interesting. You
The
know?
amount of people that have actually gone in my DMs and have been giving me tips is crazy. This is actually a lot of people's dream destination. So many people have gone, and I'm just super grateful that a lot of people have given me little insights about stuff I didn't even know or look up, because you guys know we be a little busy. So I usually
last
start
minute.
looking stuff up
Days.
like right now.
Yeah.
So
And I think something super inspiring for me and motivating is just to see your grandma. I feel like that's one of your grandma's biggest dreams.
Oh,
like
yeah, for sure.
You know, like just to see all that. She reads her books about Jesus and God like every single day.
Yeah.
She'll be in the corner there reading. So for her to experience all that, she's gonna be amazing. Like seeing her face,
it's gonna be her first time ever overseas.
Oh yeah.
So we get to.
Oh my God, the flight. 14-hour flight.
Yeah, it's okay, babe. We're gonna sleep.
We got this.
I already have this. Well, the last time we went to Europe, I kind of did it like a pro. I don't know how.
Did your research, huh?
As soon as we got on our flight, which was an early flight from here, I gave everybody melatonin. I'm like, go to sleep. I know we just woke up, pero tómense eso and go to sleep, right? So we all took that strong ass melatonin and didn't wake up until the plane landed in
that was good
in Paris.
Yeah.
And we woke up over there. It was 9 a.m. Right?
That's kind of what's gonna go down on this trip, right?
Jet lag at all. And for it being our first time overseas,
that was
and
good.
not having not 1 ounce of jet lag. So that's a little tip. As soon as you get on the flight, duérmanse. Duérmanse the full 7 hours, and you're gonna wake up like nothing.
Yeah, and what was cool on the way back from Europe when we came back is that they know what they're doing. The flight attendants and everyone had the lights on. They fed us. They kept us awake because they knew we were getting here at night, right?
Yeah.
So we could sleep our full hours and be al 100 the next day. So they know what they're doing too.
Yeah,
so I thought that was cool.
over there, they turned everything
Yeah,
off.
like everybody go to sleep.
It was like light outside.
Yeah.
It was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But so that's what we're gonna do again. I'm gonna pop some.
What are you most excited for this trip, though? My bad. I should have asked you.
What is the Dead Sea. That should look crazy. I don't understand how we're going to be buoyant. I think that's my favorite.
¿Te vas a llevar tu bikini y todo?
Yeah, I've looked up like if there's a dress code. Like I've done my little research as much as I can. Supposedly when you're in the Holy Lands, you are supposed to dress a little more reserved. So like cover your shoulders or your arms, not cleavage, not popping out. But when you're in Tel Aviv, it's like a normal city.
Oh,
so you can dress
like
however.
Miami.
Yeah. Yeah, that's literally what people said. Tel Aviv is like Miami. I was like, what the hell? Okay.
And it's probably as pricey as Miami too, right?
Probably,
Yeah.
But then I looked up to the Dead Sea. I'm like, what do I wear? But then I looked on TikTok and everybody's wearing their bathing suits like normal. But that was my thing because I know there's some countries that have different
standards
and like rules. And I was a little low key like being like, bitch, nobody's gonna tell me what the fuck to wear.
You gotta respect though.
But there, because it's the Holy Land. But I know that there's other countries where women are supposed to like be covered from head to toe, and that I don't know. Not that
I mean, until you get there, you'll see.
But
what you know.
I guess some people do it for religious reasons, which is fine, and I'll do it. But when people are doing it because the man says it, that's when I'm like, bitch, you're not gonna tell me what to do.
Not Lily getting arrested.
Can you imagine? But luckily, this isn't the
case.
place. Jerusalem apparently is very more chill about that. Only unless you're going into like the churches or something like that, which obviously that's kind of like that anywhere you go. But that's what I'm most excited about: the Dead Sea and the food out there and the walking around the what is it called? The Old City, which is where Jesus walked and everything. I feel like that is gonna be super trippy and
that's cool.
I don't know. Yeah,
I can't wait.
I feel like it's gonna look way different than anywhere else we've ever been.
Yeah, that's for sure. I can't wait, and I can't wait to post all these vlogs and all this content for you guys. But I wish there was someone I knew that has gone, and I'll be like, hey,
I know a few people.
What can I do? Whatever, pero it's just I'm gonna go blind and expect the best. I'm excited.
Pues Mando no ha hecho nada.
Nada.
I booked the flights.
Well, I kind of been helping you with hotels that we got to book tonight. But yeah.
We still haven't. He had one job, the hotels. We leave in 3 days y aquí mi amigo no ha booked nada.
No,
but luckily there's a lot. It's como si fueras a New York, not New York, but like a bigger city as far as Tel Aviv. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of hotels and stuff. And Jerusalem también hay muchas,
So yeah. So that's what's coming. That's what's coming. So next week we might be going missing on the podcast, right?
Or the internet. I don't know how the Wi-Fi is out there.
That's true.
Sepala. Yeah. I
See you
don't know.
guys in 2 weeks.
But all right, you guys, we'll see you on the next podcast.
Bye.
Bye.